Greetings all, Shardvixen here, and I'm doing the third part of the nesting challenge. Now, I told you sometimes my DIYs don't work well, and sometimes certain types of crafting don't work well, and ignore the mess on my desk because I got a lot of different projects going on as I'm cleaning it off. Anyway, so I would suggest if you want to do the book part right, I would go and see Al John because she did it really well. What I found is either I don't know how to use the ecto blade very well, which I thought I did because I used it in clay a lot, but apparently not. Clay and paper is different. So look, this is what I end up with, a big bunch of mess. Okay, so I am going to do this differently. Because for me, it didn't work. Maybe it was a patience thing. It could possibly be a patience thing. But I ended up with really crooked stuff. See, they're really crooked. So what I'm going to do is put this together and make me a little book the best I can. So my thing to you would be don't follow me. Like this one's really up. It looks really cool when you put them together. See? It called my dad in the woman, even though it's a whole different page. But I'm gonna leave it. I think I might trim this part right here. Not a lot though. If I do, scissors. Do I have them? I do. Just to make it a little more. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first though is I'm gonna glue the pieces together to make a big booklet because I, of course, wanted to modify it totally different. Let's see, like this part here may or may not fit together. Here comes Demon Cat. Okay, so we're gonna glue first, and then we're going to cut the second part. Now, please go look at Amy and Al John because she did it way better than me. But I'm gonna make it work somehow. We may end up starting all over again, and I'll show you if I do start over again.
Hey, Mom, I said wave my hand in front of it.
Don't wave your hand in front of it. It's
I want to say hi.
You did say hi.
Like wave hand.
Why?
That's because they don't actually because.
Well, this crowd doesn't know who you are.
I just want to wave my hand.
You're just gonna wave your hand. Okay, that's it. Wave your hand once.
Where is it?
It's there. Okay, go away. Because now I'm gonna cut it out.
I didn't get it.
Okay, so we're gonna glue that piece on here. And this is the glue I use. I asked Amy at Al John if she could do a glue tutorial. I've seen a couple of other ones, but unless you like the people that are talking, it's really hard to get something. I think I'm gonna go, as long as it's all like this, I think we'll go that way with that. So we're gonna put these on here. Why, you ask? Because I'm trying to get some depth in my box here, my book here. Not because I'm going to cut all the way through the book. Okay, I'm not cutting all the way through the book. But what I thought would be fun is if I cut part of the way through the book, and then I had made some little journal pages for the person. But I don't know. We'll see, because that might be more problems than we want. Okay, this is another end piece. So let's put that end piece. And the book's going to be upside down anyway, see? So let's put this piece on here. Because she shows you putting the pieces like totally together. Like gluing them all together. That one needs to be trimmed, I think. Trim it. I say trim it, and we shall like it. Yeah, it's pretty messed up there. So I don't know, maybe it was just me and I'm not very good at cutting.
I'm going to drink something upstairs, not something nice.
No, you're going to stay down here with that.
Why?
Because you can't drink anything but water up there.
Why?
Because it doesn't clean up well.
This one doesn't even sew.
I think I have an ecto blade here.
I don't sew this one.
Okay, you just sit there and eat it. It's fine. Drink it. That's fine.
It has a swirl.
You recording?
Yes.
This one has a straw. Why?
Stay right there and drink it. Demon Cat's having some issues with, those of you who know him, he's having issues with being upstairs and eating. So we've, that did better. I did better on that one. Same thing over here though. I'm gonna have to go through and just trim it. Maybe it's because now I can hold it still. When it was the book, it was a little harder to hold it still. The computer's making noises in the background. I don't know. I don't really care if it's cockeyed because it's just the first time I do it, and I like to see what my mistakes are. And I think it's good that you all see the mistakes because then you can say, oh, if you make it, I'm not saying you'd make mistakes, but when you make it, you'd be able to say, oh, you know what? I had that same problem happen. And now I know why. Or, oh, I could fix that now. Oh, it's crooked already. Look at that. Crooked. Crooked is I. Crooked am I. Okay. Well, let's see, what do we have here? We have a very crooked book from a very crooked man who lived on a very crooked hill, who had a crooked lived in a crooked house. We might want to. Okay, so if we glue all this, that'd probably work really well. So we'll just go through here. I don't know if that'll make it harder or easier to cut it out. I might be making a problem for myself. All right, so, and then this one, I guess we could go right there. Right there, or do we want to put that one right here? If I put that one here, I've got a flatter bottom. I think I'll do that. And then that'll be the cut part. I'll cut through that part. Don't worry, we'll make it pretty. It'll work. I have done this before. I have made it work. Oh, that's really crooked. That's all right. Okay, so there we are. And then we can fix it as we need to. So, let's see. See, that's the problem. It gets all bunchy. All bunchy. It doesn't cut right. It gets bunchy. Maybe I don't worry about it. Uh-oh, you're not sticking. I want you to stick. Why are you not? Oh, you're not sticking because you're not sticking in those spots. Alright, well, there's this whole area right here that's just so off. This side's even, that side's even, and that's it. But these are not even. But that's okay, really. Okay, so then I have a ruler. I do know how to use a ruler. I just don't ever use a ruler. She showed that if you were to, and when I say she, I mean Amy, she showed that you could do this.
Hey, Mom, what do I do? I finished it.
Go throw it away.
Okay.
Good job. I just don't like using a ruler that much. Oh, maybe we don't want to do it on this one. Maybe we want this one. Maybe we want this one to go here. It's falling apart. Maybe we'll take that one off. Okay, I lied. I'll keep it for something else. Use it for a journal piece. I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. I'm eyeballing where I want it to go. It seems a little further out there. I don't know if I need it that far out. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet, though, so how deep I make it might not matter. Right? I don't know. I'm a good kind of eyeball things, but not a very good do it. Now, I was wondering, because part of my problem in thing is if I tape this up, if it would be easier for me to cut it, that is. If I cut it, if I taped it up, stop that, stop it, all right, stop it. I'm having an argument with the tape. Stop it, I say, stop it. I don't really want to say it. So if I, no, and I can't find my steel. I have a ruler that's a steel ruler, and I have such a mess going on right now that I can't find anything because I'm doing other things in the process. So we're just gonna have to figure this out. I don't think it's over here. Oh. All right, well. See, this is where I had the problems when I was cutting the book. Well, look, I was able to do it that time. Okay, so I'm not going to show me cutting all this. We'll come back after I have, okay? Here's what I found. I couldn't really do it this way still. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's just practice. She has a lot more practice of this than I do. You know, working with papers, I guess. So what I ended up doing, what was working better for me, though probably not good for the book, is I just pull it back like this. And then I have made a cut already, so I just follow as best as I can that cut. See? And then I keep cutting it. I don't know if that's working really well either for me, but we're doing the best we can with it. That went a little far. And then I just pop it out. I mean, it comes out pretty well. I just not I guess not only can I not draw a straight line, but apparently I cannot cut a straight line either. Even with a ruler, I can't cut a straight line. Or fold one. So that makes me a really bad crafter. But I like crafting, so I just have to learn to deal with it. It's like gaming. If you ever watch me play games, oh my god, probably backseat gaming will drive you nuts because you just know if I just listen and I stop doing that, I'll work out really well. Okay, so must be an easier way. I'm thinking that the blade that Amy uses is a much better blade than mine for this. Or like I said, she's just better at it than I am, which is fine. I don't have very strong hands anymore. I suffer from fibromyalgia and I get tendonitis in all of my tendons, which gives me arthritic-like feelings and the inability to sometimes use my hands very well. So this is starting to cause problems. I don't do much of anything a lot of because it hurts me too much to do so. But I don't want to completely give up doing things because that happened to me and I was bedridden for almost a good year. And it drove me absolutely insane, beyond my normal insanity. So I said no more, and I got up and created a channel for my sanity to do my gaming in. So yeah, this is not nearly as pretty as hers was. not. And I don't know if it's just I lack the patience, or like I said, I lack just the ability to do it with my arm. So I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to do the best I can, and we're going to call it done. I like the idea. I've always liked the idea of little secret books with little secret things in them. But obviously, I don't have the good tools for that. So I'll keep playing around with it, figure out what's going on. I'll be back to show you my end product, and then we'll put a cover on it. So I need to work on covers, see, because my cover's not working right. I mean, the concept's okay, I guess. And we open it up, and then see this here? It's not even. So, but there it is. And I can put something in that. But what I wanted to do, like I said, because it's all about modification, I'm going to fold this like this. I want to put some positive messages in here for my friend who I love dearly and sometimes needs some extra love. So that one's not going to work. We might glue that down so when she opens it, that's the one that's there. So that's probably the first thing I'm going to do. I haven't been getting my other glue out because I wanted to try some of this glue to see if I like it better. I don't know if I do. I'm going to do some decorating of it. I will be also probably, I'm going to come back and do decorating on the bag and everything later. I'm hoping this is not going to be. So for me, even though this was kind of a failure, it didn't turn out like Amy's on Al John's, I'm not overly upset by it. So it's okay because we're going to make it work for me, right? All right. And even though I don't show me using my fingers a lot, I don't have a problem with getting it all glue on here, on my fingers. It doesn't bother me. All right, so that's going to be that. So when my friend opens her thing, she'll first see that, and then I'm going to put in some little positive things here for her, because everyone should have positive things. It's not the best in the world. We've got some things going on here that probably other people wouldn't like. That's fine, but we're going to play around and see if we like what we like, right? So I might trim that too right there. Look at that. See? I got a trim thing I need to do, but I'm not going to worry about it right yet. Okay, so one of the things I want to work out first is the back. No, maybe we should do the back last. Let's think about this. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Stay there for a moment while I figure out what I'm doing here. I wanted to try these. All right, so I have a couple different things I want to play with here. You're probably like, how does she work in this chaos? I am a chaos goddess. Fox goddess am I, and chaos is our realm. So I did a lot of work in polymer clay, and I will be sharing that because that's what I'm going to make with her thing. And I have these beautiful letter things. And I thought we'd see if they work with me just stamping them on. So I do need to clean my hand, though. Clean my hand. Clean my hand. Let's put this right here for now. Stick that there. Actually, where's my heavy book? While I'm doing this, we'll stick this there. Stick that there. Like I said, I'm just trying some new ways of filming to see which way I like it best. I've seen a little unicorn here. I got covered in blackness. Got to clean that. So I'm going to make some stencils with these guys. Or stamps, maybe. I might just draw them on and carve them out. I haven't decided. I mean, I got things to do forever in a day. Okay, there we go. That cleaned that glue off. Put my book back. Let's see. Alright, I gotta get this out. I gotta remember how to use this. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. It's a star. Let's see, I could put that in there. Where's my thing for this? I might not be able to do it. Okay, so there's the star one. Let's see. There's the star one. Let's do this. I know, I seem to use this a lot, but I find this very pretty. It's still not on there though. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Though I can just make an imprint pushing on my foam here. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that didn't work, but because I could push on my foam, I could do this instead. All right, let's finish. I wasn't going to do this yet for the back, so I'm probably just going to do these. Yes?
So, from my wall, it has some other change in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's alright if I walk down the store again to get some stuff.
I thought you already walked down the store.
I did. I got.
And she gave you $5, I thought.
Alright, I used that to get drinks.
So what else are you going to get?
Get some snacks.
Like what? Don't you have snacks?
I was just gonna get like pork rinds and like a candy bar or something.
I guess so. It's raining outside. Okay, so those are kind of neat. I don't know if they'll stay, but we could do, that's not going to work. So we could do painting on it, but I'm not going to do that right yet. And like I said, I have textures. Look what I have. I have textures. I'm going to put those up. See what you find when you're going through your stash of stuff? Because that's pretty cool. I was looking at. Oh no, did I drop a letter? Because that will suck if I dropped a letter. I did drop a letter. Huh. What else do I have here? I have this one. I have a flower. Here's a heart. Let's try the heart one. Does this fit on here? Okay. How about if I go like this? Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna. You know what would work is if I heat it up, but I don't want to hook up the hairdryer yet. I will hook up the hairdryer at some point. Can you guys see that? I have to make sure I stay in the line of sight. Okay, so I've got those. We're gonna finish that later. We're gonna open this up again, remember? Okay, right there. Okay, I'm looking for my letter thing. I don't know where my letter thing is. Is that it? That might be it. Let me see. Letter thing. So one of the lessons can be learned from this is just because something doesn't look like somebody else's stuff doesn't mean it's not usable. It doesn't mean that you should toss it out. At least to me. It means that maybe you just maybe you need to fix it so it does look right. Okay, so that's a letter R. I need an R, but not yet. So what I wanted to do first, before I do that though, is I have this really cool stamp. I gotta find the one I want. Happy birthday. What's the other one on there? I want love you. Happy birthday. Just a note to say. Love's cute. Where's that one? Just a note. I think that's that one. All right, let's see if it comes up. So I'm stamping it. And we're going to put that on there. See? Just a note to say. I'm not real good with stamps, but there we go. Just a note to say. And then I'm going to get my, okay, so there's that one. I didn't get my markers out. That's what I was going to do. I was going to get my markers out, and I didn't get them out yet. I do have lots of markers we could use. I just don't want to use the permanent ink ones on these. So Try this again. Oh, almost. It almost did it. Not quite. Interesting. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Might put some more stuff like stickers or something in here. I might put some blank pages with lines or something or pretty stuff. I don't know. But that's the end of my book for the third part of the nesting. And this goes, it fits in my box. So I'll put some stuff in my box. I'll show that video before we put it all together. And then I'm going to do one more where I make her something to go in this little part right here. I haven't decided what. I want to write on this though. Let's see. Okay. And so, like I said, so it didn't turn out exactly, oops, it's still wet. It didn't turn out exactly the way that Al John did hers, but I did make it work for my first time. I'm very happy with it. You have to learn to accept the things that don't turn out quite the way you wanted them to. You just have to then work on how to. I will catch you all on the next video. I'm out of here.